It's the moment we've all been waiting for. We've got Leicester twice in a couple of days. It's the Premiership playoffs. Welcome back, everybody, and yes, it is the playoffs. Following on straight from the last episode, this is what we want to see. Hopefully, we're going to go this formation for the home game. We want to be more or less attacking and see if we can do a little bit better than we did in the first half against West Brom. And then in the second leg, we are going to push one back. Or it might even happen in the second half or sooner, depending how well we are playing. If we're getting overrun, then we're going to have to make a couple of changes, I feel. But we have got the players in the side to do this. I think we are going to go with Liam Boss in the box. We've got Laird, Edwards, Vandenberg and Buddy. I'm not changing that side. Laird comes back into it after his little injury crisis. Politics is injured, actually, so he can't really play, can he? We're going to bring in Cameron Archer into that position, onto the bench. Right, okay, I didn't notice that before, but here we go. We've got Shenton and Ware in the centre. We've got Levitt as attacking midfielder with Buckley and Lockett. And then we're going to have a change of personnel at the top as well. Delap is going to come in. He scored 1 goal and 1 assist. Even though Eddie Brown is on 13 goals, he's just not good enough. It really isn't good enough. So we're going to use this formation. Hopefully Leicester are going to be a little bit shell-shocked, thinking, how did we miss out on promotion? And they find themselves in the playoffs, and hopefully they're going to come unstuck, and hopefully in this game too. So let's jump straight into it. It's just all about the playoffs to this episode. Hopefully we can progress to the final, which will be another episode in itself, and well, we'll be straight after this one, won't it, I guess. And hopefully from there we can kick on and get promotion. That would be something as well. I mean, if we can get out of this division straight away, that would be fantastic, but we shall see. Just hope it doesn't change the expectations of the board. If we can get to playoffs first season straight off the bat, they probably want promotion the following season, so we're going to have to take care of what we're going to be doing. They are sitting further back, 3 up front. Batshuayi, I can't say Batshuayi. I can't say it, I'm sorry. 10 goals. Barnes, he's nothing in 26, and James Maddison, 46 games, 13 goals, 9 assists. That is quite good. Tielemans and the Mangala, oh my, they have got a decent side. I can't sit Raya, Spanish Raya. You know, I thought he played in Spain. Clearly must have got that wrong. He's not doing too bad, actually, conceding a few goals. Boss in the box, what have you got? 13-30, you know, it's not too bad. Raya this season 14-6, so he's not really played that much of the season. He may have come in the January, I guess. Let's do this for the fans, and in the meantime I'm going to I completely believe in what you have got, what it takes, or something to that effect. Wow, all 11 are just loving it. We'll send the assistant, and we're going to get cracking straight off. Get creative. Can we get a well, if we can come away with something here, we can just go ahead and go and win at their ground. It's no mean feat, is it? As we have got the ball, we have got the attack. Levitt on the ball, plays it back to Laird. The two United players combining as we lose the ball to Batshuayi as he runs through the number 23. All I have to do is cross the ball, and Mangala, what a flipping strike that is, and we're 1-0 down. And that is awful play. We lost possession in their half, and that's his first goal of the season. What a time to get his first goal of the season. That is really disappointing. I mean, that's awful play. Oh dear, that's not great at all. Right, I'll give him a stern talking to. We're down this right hand side again as we lose the ball again, but the ball is played back into the box. Where should play it back out wide. He's not. He's hanging on to the ball. He plays it to Laird though. Shenton's injured. It's not what you want to see. Can we just get the ball out wide? He does. Bunny loft it in, straight in, back post. Oh, it's saved. That was going into the far post. Then we could have easily got an equaliser, but that is half time. We're all over this. Absolutely all over it. We're not scoring goals, but we're all over it. Disappointing half. They love it, and I'm just going to show some passion as well. If we can, even if at 1-0, it's not too bad. Shenton's running it off whatever he's done. Groin injury. Oh, bugger. Maddison with a free kick. Shifted straight into that danger area. Batshuayi. I can't say. Stop giving him the ball. I can't say his name. As they play the ball all around. Piero Ricardo, I guess it is. As Bunny doesn't want to tackle. It's a good save by Liam Boss in the box. He's not being so demanding in that area at all, is he? That's a pain. Madison, the ball in back post, straight into the arms of Liam. That's wonderful play, but Boss in the box is bossing it very well there. Half an hour to go, and we don't seem to be making any inroads into this game, so I'm just going to change it slightly. Shenton is going to have to come off. I'm not sure anybody else can play a DLP. Vieira could come in. I'm not so sure. You can go box to box. I am very tempted to bring in. I'm going to bring Mellor in for Buckley on that right hand side. So we've got Laird, Levitt, and now Mellor, all United youngsters that we managed to pick up, or say two of them are on loan though. But we need to get a goal back somewhere along the line here. We may have to go attacking at some point. I don't want to go just yet. 1-0 isn't a bad result at the moment. We're not expected to win. I mean, that would be really something if that happened. But Bunny's racing down that line. Plays it into Weir, who plays it out to Mellor. He's going for goal, I think. Vieira is going to have another strike, and wouldn't that be something if he managed to get a goal himself there? Let's go a little bit attacking now, as well as we shout out and demand more. 5 minutes to go. Can we pull a goal back? 1-0. It's not a bad scoreline to overhaul, but what a time to lose against Leicester after beating them twice in the league or being unbeaten, and we lose 1-0. 62% possession. I mean, that's a massive amount of possession, but nothing we did with it. Absolutely nothing, really. 7 shots on goal and not one really troubling the goalkeeper at goal. That's his first career goal for Leicester, Mangala. I mean, how did that happen, really? Ethan Laird was our player of the match. He was the only one that hit a 7. That is disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. I'm going to go aggressive a little bit, and I'm afraid that wasn't good enough. That's the sort of game we should be winning. 1-0 all the same. We've got a couple of days before we play the second half. Huddersfield Forest coming up next. It's probably irrelevant now because I've got a horrible feeling that Shenton's injured out for 5 days. We've got 4 days. We'll get through him the next game. Can we get him through the next game? Shall we? I think we're going to have to pay that. And Shenton, we need him in that centre. But we're going to have 3. No, you know what? We'll leave it to the physio. We can't risk him. He's one of our better players. We'll attend. No, we don't want to attend the press conference. Oh dear. Most people get excited about a heavy defeat. Most expected a heavy defeat, but you didn't play out like that. I can't follow the application of the guys. How damaging was it to concede on the brink of half time? I was hoping we could hang on till half time. There was some bafflement amongst supporters that he seemingly refused to substitute Lockett despite his clearly below performance. He's contributed effectively, my friend. Lockett may have to sit out in the next game though. Most player of the match awards, I've just noticed that, Weir and Vandenberg. Right, okay, on to the next game. That's 2 losses in the bounce we've had. It's not impressive. Bolton set new gate receipts. Yeah, 700,000 gate receipts. Wow. Previous record 650 against Watford. But the game against Leicester, 700,000. Was it full capacity, was it? Full capacity, 28,000. We are getting in the 20s this season. It's quite a lot. So we have been getting some money. That's what's keeping our balance afloat early just. But yeah, we've set new gate receipts. That's really good for a club like ourselves. Right, then the side to play this second leg then. We're going to shoot straight into it once again. We've got Liam Boss in the box. We've got Laird, Vandenberg, Edwards and Leahy at the left back. Now Leahy, Bunny's slightly unfit. I suppose the game turnaround is very, very quick. But Leahy, we're going to give him a go. He's 28 years old, so there's no reason why he cannot do the job at left back. We've got Morley and Weir. They're going to play Mazzella role, and they both match each other perfectly well. And we're going to bring Rankins Costello in for Shenton. Shenton's just not fit. He's injured, and it's just a pity. Mellor is going to start on the right-hand side. We're going to have Eddie Brown on the left. Yes, Eddie Brown is not going to be playing up front. He may yet come good as either a winger or an inside forward, but we've got Mellor and Brown as inside forwards. Maybe I should have put Lockett as inside forward on the right hand side. Maybe I don't know. We shall see. And then we're going to have Delap up front. Delap, 7 games, 1 goal. He's not been that impressive. Stats wise, say otherwise. I don't get it. Absolutely don't get it. So he's going to be pressing forward up top. But Leicester, on the other hand, they're playing the same old. We've got Fabio Silva up front. Vestergaard is playing at the centre-back. So it looks like they had a lot of players injured, and the first teamers are back. Oh dear. It could mean trouble for ourselves. Right, let's jump straight into it. Let's see if we can gain... no real pressure. I don't like what that suggests. No real pressure. That means just don't go out there just just do your own thing. No, I want you to stick to the plan. We can attack. We're going attacking as well, I think we are. Yes, this is an attacking formation. We've got nothing to lose at this point. The only thing is we are pushing our defence. Oh, we have got a high line here. So we're going to be playing the offside trap, which I don't normally do. It didn't quite work against... oh. Okay, that was very strange what happened there. But away from home, it's quite bold of us to do this. But we are 1-0 down. Gaining a lot of possession, but not doing an awful lot with it. Let's get creative a little bit then. If we're attacking, we want to get creative. As speaking of attacking, here we go. Yes, Fabio Silva from Madison. And straight into the box. So we get tackling there. Oh, great tackle. Oh, Vandenberg. Absolute. You're joking me. It wasn't a penalty. He got the ball cleanly. Oh, this could put a damper on everything now. It's 2-0 on aggregate. And that's it. I think that will be game over. I think we've just been robbed there. I don't believe for 1 minute that should have been a penalty. Because Vandenberg had the ball. He was ran through 2 players. How can that be a penalty? I'm feeling a little bit robbed here. Leahy with the cross, and we get a goal back. Vandenberg scores. So he conceded the penalty, which I don't agree with, but he does get one back. So we are back in this tie, and that's a cracking crossing. Levitt normally does that, but Leahy with a wonderful cross, left foot peg into the far post, and he's onside. And Vandenberg just runs. It's either Edwards or Vandenberg. It's nice to see both of them standing there, both attacking the ball as well. Leahy's got his first yellow card of the season as we play it out. We've also got it as playing to centre backs as well. We've both got ball playing defenders as the run. I don't think we got run at them. Don't commit yourself like you have done, and chances are. Oh, it's a good stop. The chances are coming thick and fast, though, it has to be said. I'm not liking this one little bit, though. It's a corner ball. Leicester, they're going to play it in as straight into the arms of Bosch in the box. And wonderful play there, 51% possession. We have got another opportunity to get the ball in the goal. And that's it! Oh, he's offside, you joke. That would have been his second goal. I think he scored 2 other goals, including this one, both offside. I'm not convinced. Nah, depends who you're looking at, but I'm not convinced he was offside. I disagree. Half an hour gone, and we're giving him a good game though. We've had a couple of opportunities, one on target there with ball in there. Oh, almost a free header there, Morley. I'm not sure what happened there, but Madison just runs off, doesn't he? That's a very good start. Vandenberg, very good clearance as well. Hoofs it up front. Or upfield at least anyway, and we're not playing it too bad at all. Another chance there. We're creating a few more chances with this formation, whether it's attacking or not I don't know, but Laird does pick it up, plays it out to Ware. Okay, nice. Ware's getting an awful lot with the ball. He's playing really well. Laird played it down the line. No, he's going down the line himself. It gets taken out. Referee, come on, where's your good header by Vandenberg? He's covering very, very well. Laird. This formation seems to work quite well. If we're playing this against that's a penalty ref. Good tackle, my foot. I don't agree, but Delap, turn, Where in? Come on! Well, this is what we're waiting for. I mean, this formation should work. We haven't got the right players in there, but they can play in them positions. And again, it's another suggestion in the comments as well, which I am taking on board. I'm just trying anything is possible. I just want to win this game. Absolutely loving it. Where wonderful, excellent efforts. Let's go again. We are playing the offside trap, so we are playing it a little bit risque, I feel. Attacking, do we drop back or do we keep the momentum going? I'm not so sure. I mean, we are all over and we have got the possession, but I think we may just have to drop back from attacking unless we do something really bizarre here and create another goal. Brown's on it this time. He's offside. That's a load of BS. That's 2 goals we've scored. Offside. That is rubbish. I totally disagree. No chance in hell. I mean, that's rubbish. No, I disagree. I totally, utterly disagree. Brown with his first goal in God knows how long. I think it's like 27 hours or 27 games. There has been a lot of concern about his form. And, I tell you what, that was almost in. He saw the goalie off the line there. Vandenberg is injured. It's not what you want to see either. I don't think we've got any centre-backs in the bench. I don't think we have. We haven't. Oh dear. I'm going to bring politics in there. And Vieira Vieira for Costello. I think he could do a job, and I'm going to put him box to box. Vieira. He can run up and down. We do need the support, even though Costello was playing deep line. We just want to, if he can run up and support, that would be fantastic for us. But 10 minutes to hold on. Do we go all Italian and defend? Brown comes forward. If we can get a sneaker goal here. Well, he's not going to score a goal from there, is he? Is this go to, I don't know, golden goal, or does it go to aggregate score, or does it go to away goals even? I don't know. No, it doesn't, apparently. Totally FM them so far. We're 2-1. We managed to get away with it. We have got another opportunity of one more sub. Vandenberg. He does need to. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I don't know who we can bring in. Have we got Taylor on the bench? I don't think we have. I think that is an error of judgment. Excellent effort, guys. And team tour. I don't think I got Taylor on the bench. Yes, I have. He can come in. Phew, I didn't think I had him. He's got to play straight away. So that is all our substitutions at the moment then. So we've got to go with it. We've still got time. Well, let's hope we don't concede a goal. We have had we've enjoyed a lot of the possession, but we've not done an awful lot with it. And what we've done is made things count. It could go to penalties, but can we sneak a goal here? That's the first half done with. Let's can we go and get creative with this? So the final push. This could give us a final. We don't have a corner, and that's gone over. Thankfully, penalties we may have a chance at. Boss in the box does tend to score, save quite a few penalties. So here's hoping, but going up to extra. Unless we nick it here, we couldn't potentially nick it here. Just plant it in the box. Vieira, no, Iniacho's coming forward. He's running onto goal. Yeah, flipping joking. That is a lot of BS. I'm sorry, that's rubbish. I don't know. I mean, we lose the ball there from Vieira, who's a box to box. Should have had his ball winning actually. But Iniacho, they've done nothing all game. They've not had a chance, so we've got to go attacking. Ultra, come on. I mean, that is rubbish, absolutely rubbish. In the last minute of the bloody game, and I feel like we've just been totally done over there. We didn't deserve to lose that, and I think we gave them a good run for the money. We let them have an awful lot of shots, so 31. They probably on a whole deserve to win it, but look at that possession-wise, 6. We should have played this formation at home. I'm beginning to wonder we should have played this at home. I'll put that down to Vieira. He's 23 years old. I expect a lot from you from that. You don't lose the ball in that position. Eddie Brown, once again, he's failing to do anything. So, I mean, how old is he, really? He's 21 years old. We may end up letting him go. I'm sorry. He may be our top attacker at the club on a permanent basis. But we're going to have to let him go because he just does nothing at all. And I'm really upset about this, that we just lose out. Excellent efforts. I'm not happy. But what can you say? I mean, we went away to Leicester. The odds were against us. Forest win, and the win on penalties. So it could have been the other way around with us as well. We could have took it to penalties, and win on penalties. That would have been really something as well. But first leg triumph for Leicester. Well, that's it. We lost it at home, really. All we had to do was, well, if we won at home, would that have mattered? I guess it would have gone to penalties otherwise. Vandenberg's injury is going to be out for a couple of days. It doesn't really matter now. And we'll send the assistant to that. So we'll see what everybody has to say. But they must be happy with us. They're very pleased with the overall leadership of the team. We're going to have to look at the loanee players who we have got. Some of them we haven't used, so we're not going to have. Bolton we had 2 goals disallowed. I mean, we are going to leave it here. We are going to come back, and then we're going to go through the awards and everything else. So, unfortunately, we do miss out on the final in the playoffs. I mean, the fact that we managed to get there already was a massive achievement in our first season in the Championship. But hey, it's you live and learn. We just hope now Leicester go up as well, because we don't fancy playing Leicester once again. Not after we didn't lose to them in the league, and yet we lose to them in the playoffs. It's just Murphy's Law, as they say. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys. Well, until the next episode, where we will go through the review, which won't be too far away. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.